We had a wonderful overnight sail from Marco Island to Dry Tortuga. Apart from the wind virtually stopping for a short while, we had amazing sailing conditions. So much so that at one point we were due to arrive at 1 in the morning. We adjusted the sails to slow us down, and at 5 a.m. we had to hove to stop the boat and wait for the sunrise. Here we are approaching Dry Tortuga and the magnificent Fort Jefferson. What I didn't realise was what a popular tourist attraction Dry Tortuga is. And here we see the ferry coming in from Key West, delivering hundreds of passengers and tourists to the island. Not only was there the ferry, there are also seaplanes that carried passengers to and from several times a day to the island. We were kept entertained all day watching them take off and land. Sitting here and suddenly 2 loud cannons have gone off and the birds are all excited. We don't know whether this is a normal thing or if some military exercise is going on in the area, but the birds are very scared. On a rescue mission because he dropped one of the clothes pegs in the water. It's in front of you. Dear. Use your hand, not the paddle. Use your hand. Yay! Successful mission. Right. It's definitely a monitoring dam, yeah?
This cake was hand baked by Chip. Just kidding. Sue made this is very good. Her first baking effort in the oven.
Having a cup of tea and a cake this morning. And sharks in there.
Oh, crocodiles, sharks, and a very sloppy swimmer. No lifeguard on duty, but the color of the water is just amazing. And beaucoup birds.
You've been looking forward to coming here, haven't you?
The shark thing may be right. Go swimming.
It looks like a place for many sharks.
I think it's probably more about the safety of the ferry and the planes, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine being out there and a plane comes in. Oh, shit.
Anyway, we're arriving. Fort Jefferson and Dry Tortugas National Park.
green radar module on top of the Fort Jefferson. This is all that's left of the tracks that the cannons would rotate on to change their angle of fire from attackers. Never seen. Ornate granite slab. Used to be an anchor bolt in there, just a thing that swivel on.
It's huge. Little cart here. What do you think that building is over there? The curved wall, is that the water storage place, do you think?
Right there. There's several of them, cisterns.
There's a lighthouse there. And this space in front of us is where the soldiers' barracks were.
So this is
Hurricane's neglect in a 1912 fire damaged the barracks.
it was occupied by Union soldiers in 1864. You see the dark uniforms.
Looks totally different then.
About the another water system. Looks like there's one in every section of the fort. This is describing
Yes, they went to elaborate measures to get water on this dry island. I have to say, this fortress has the most amazing views. I wonder if it was appreciated by the soldiers back then. Somebody snorkeling over there. Do that later. And back into the blue.
red bugs and red fishing soldiers.
Flower,
Flower.
sticks and dirt. Oh, lovely. This is where it was baked. Yucky, yucky. Yeah. All them weevils. But again, they have a splendid view. Spiral stair.
Ship a boatload of these parts.
Follow you then, Chip.
Probably a steel rod in the middle. Very slick, very strong, and super heavy.
Gotta watch where you walk here. Ooh. Hello. The chapel's to the left. And some renovations.
Ferry just left. There's no landing. Is it around?
No, that's the boat that was
Oh, that's
anchored.
what was on the other side. There's Loggerhead Key. The wildlife in the water there. It's crystal clear right here. Little minnows. Oh, and there's a fish there. Log scale next to that logger.
Oh yeah.
can see a shadow. You see a shadow better than you see the fish. There's a couple of them. Barracuda over here. See his shadow?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Barry is here too.
Yes, I bet there's some beautiful snorkeling. We'll be trying out the snorkeling later.
We'll go to seaplane.
This is interesting. It's where they made the cannonballs. So it's a massive furnace. And I think this is where the finished product came out. Let's have a look on the other side. I thought there'd be a door, but I'm not sure how this operates at all. What do you think went on in there? Did people go in it?
No, it's a giant coal furnace. You shake out, they remove the ash here. Giant coal burning furnace at an angle. So they drop the ball to the top, it would come down through the flames, come out here red hot, and they take it on a cart to the pan. That's the theory. I think he's got this timing. There's no neutral. You just start the engine and go, and you only go forwards.
There's got a bottle stuck in sauce pan.
You can't go backwards, you can only go forwards. And it's just a rule of denial.
Chip loves this one. The rudder. Yep. And there's a view from every window. It would make an amazing hotel renovation or apartment renovation, this. Chip's checking out the humongous cannon. Whew. And how far can it go?
They were so heavy they got left behind. And all the other guns were set. It weighs 25 tons.
That's a lot. There's some houses there that where the current staff live. Chip. Yeah. See the thousands of birds.
It also never happened.
What's this?
These structures are ammunition depots. They kept the ammunition in them, and they have heavy concrete roofs to protect them from enemy cannon fire.
Just looking up, I think it's South Beach, and in the distance a bay. Let's see, I'll find it. Beautiful turquoise bay that we'll be swimming in later. Amazing. A very cool place, this.
Closed sign down there, so you only walk to that sign.
Going back to Florida. Hi. Chip and I are walking along the moat wall. Yes.
Look, a giant grass clump.
It's a nice walk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to be out of the wind for a while. Historic Fort Jefferson, the Dry Tortugas National Park. This is, believe it or not, a moat. The enemies who never came.
Oh, there's one over here too.
Oh.
Is there really? There's right over there. Oh, another one. There's a fourth.
Oh, yes.
Suddenly, I heard my name being shouted from the ramparts. Chip, Chip. And later on, when they climbed down from the top, we found Alex and his crew from Cayman. They were sailing their sailboat from Marathon to Cayman, and we crossed paths here at Fort Jefferson. Pretty cool. When we arrived at Dry Tortugas, we saw what looked like a lobster trap or something hanging off this guy's boat. And when he came into shore, we found it was a homemade plexiglass dinghy. Really well constructed, finely crafted, and very heavy duty. It was pretty cool.
Pelican having a rest on somebody's dinghy. Now, this is the dinghy area. You shouldn't be here. So it's dinghies. Yeah? It says dinghies.
Before going to Marathon, we decided to stop by Loggerhead Key on the way out of Dry Tortugas.
Well, we've arrived on Loggerhead Key. Ship's hauling up the kayak. We've just kayaked from all the way out over there. So it's quite a slog into the wind. Should be a bit easier on the way out. It's beautiful.
Stunning colors. Like
It's deserted apart from us and our friends Patty and Jeff, who paddleboarded here.
Did you stand up? Here we are, just about to leave Loggerhead Key, a little swimming hole we've decided to dip into. It's nice and cool. And our boat's on the left over there, and the one to the right is Sailor's Delight. Our new friends Jeff and Patty. There's the lighthouse. Leaving, we ran into the mayor of Loggerhead Key, and he told us it was time for us to leave. He was a big guy and kind of feisty.
And we're off. We've had a beautiful couple of days in the Dry Tortugas. Next stop, Marathon. So see you soon for the next episode of From Sea to Tea.